Hey guys out there. I haven't done a vlog for ages, and I sort of wanted to smash one out really quickly. Something that's been playing on my mind a bit. Um, it's going to be end on a positive note. I usually talk about pretty depressing shit, and it sort of annoys me. But the phrase "it gets better." Now, don't knock my fingerless gloves. My hands get cold. I have bad circulation. It's cool. Never mind. It gets better. Now, all through my high school life, even primary school life, I was given shit about countless stuff, being called gay, being called weirdo, emo, anything you can think of. I've probably been called it, and a lot of it got to me. And all through my high school life, I was told by everyone around me, it gets better. You know, you only have to wait X years, it gets better after that. And I know I haven't been out of school that long. I know I'm not, grown up. I'm growing up. I'm getting there. Sort of been pushed into the deep end a bit, but I love it. Yeah, but something I've learned is it doesn't get better. It gets easier. You learn to tolerate it a lot more, but life in general does not get better. I'm becoming a lot more cynical and bitter and misanthropic as I go on each day. There's things stupid shit you see people doing, and you think, oh, why the fuck are you breathing? It's people like you that make humanity shit. And yeah, it doesn't get better. Stuff still sucks. There's still going to be lots of people out there that piss you off to no end. You just want to fucking stab in the throat, but that's illegal. Who knew murdering people was illegal? There's still going to be those jerks who think holier than thou, and all those sorts of people, all the people you deal with in high school, like whether it's the fuckwit people who think they know better than you, who act like they know everything in the world and act like you're the dumbest thing to ever have been born. And there's still going to be those people who call you poofter and faggot and nerd and emo and whatever the fuck they call you, homo. The list goes on. People are so close-minded. When you think about it, they're really not that different. They're all really synonyms. But the main point I sort of want to get across is it gets easier in the way that as you get older, you're sort of not restricted by things you were when you were younger. You're not restricted by parents saying no. You have a steady income, so you can, typical thing for me was you want to go to that gig, but you can't because your parents say no, or you can't because you don't have the money or the transport. But it gets easier because despite there still being all those cockheads around you that make your life miserable, you still have much more of an option to, better your life yourself. You have the option to road trip fucking halfway across the country to go see that band you want to see. You can, pursue anything you want. You can disappear from the world, although I highly don't recommend it. People would probably worry. You have that income, you have that, sky's the limit, really. Like, life will only get as good as you make it. And I suggest to everyone to go out there and make it the best possible thing you can, because the next thing you know, you're going to be looking back and 40 years have gone by and you're thinking, fuck, I could have done a lot more with those 40 years. I never really did a lot. I could have, I could have toured the world in a band, my dream. I could have written a book. I could have, walked down that catwalk. I could have, photographed that landscape or that portrait or whatever. And the stuff like that you've really got to appreciate. And also, like, the little things, like, I know it sounds really corny and cliche, but waking up on those mornings and looking out at a clear blue sky and rolling green grass and just thinking, I'm just going to do fuck all today, sit in my backyard on a chair, drink beers and listen to whatever the fuck music you listen to. Or have a few mates around, have a few drinks, play video games, talk shit, laugh. You got to enjoy those little things. Or like coming home to a dog running up to you to greet you because it's missed you because it hasn't seen you in 6 hours. Really enjoy the little things. And like I said, life doesn't get better, but you can make it much more livable. You can make it much more endurable. You can make it better in your own sense. Life's still always going to be the same, but you're only ever going to get out of it what you put into it. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I know it's been a long time since I've done another one, a vlog, but I'll try to make them more consistent. And I don't know, I've sort of been hung up on doing covers because I can sing again because I'm not sick, and even though I don't have a band, I don't know, singing makes me happy. Like I said, do what makes you happy, guys. So cheers for cheers for sticking around, cheers for watching, and I'll catch us next time.